So I am in the 3-2-6 defensive playbooks, but here is the other playbooks that this defense is in. It's in the 3-2-6, 3-4, and 4-2-6 defensive playbook. Now all you do is hit coaching adjustments, that's this R3, and then just go ahead and turn off auto flip, and then you're going to go down to nickel and go over to the play 3-3 mint. Now the play is LB cross 3 show 2. Now I'm going to be showing different ways to set this defense up, so you're going to want to stay to the end for all the sauce. And the reason why we turn auto flip off is because we run this play flipped. So to flip the play, just go ahead and press R2 and you see it's flipped, and then you could go ahead and pick the play. The first thing you're going to do is go ahead and pinch your D line. So left on the left arrow, and then pinch with the left stick going down, and you see they pinch. And then your user, you're going to use it to do that's on the same side. It's a 3-rec hook. That's just the green circle, just to make it simple. And then you're going to go ahead and put your person in a hook curl. So you're just going to press X while you're on him and left stick to the left, and he's in a hook curl. It's that simple. Now, this cover 3 is match. So I do like to go ahead and press triangle and shade underneath to get out that match. And let's go ahead and run the play. And I just sit right here, and this is a gap. They ran the ball. This is, an a gap loop blitz. So let's go ahead and do it again. We're going to pinch the D line, then hook curl, triangle, shade underneath. Let's go ahead and run it. That's how it should look every time, just like that. Just like that. Now we do have Brian and RPO, and he's not even supposed to be in, so we need to go ahead and take him out. But let's look at it. Look, it's perfect, clean and perfect. A gap loop blitz. I stood there just so y'all boys could see it, but obviously I will lurk and get the dude in the middle, or number 84, and it's just a perfect blitz, perfectly set up, and boom, we got the sack. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit my defense real quick. So now I edited my defense. Like I said, go ahead and pinch that D line, left on the arrow, down on the on the left stick, and then go ahead and put your person in the hook curl while you're on him. Just press X and left stick to the left, and go ahead and shade your DBs underneath. So triangle, then down on the right stick, and they're shading down. And you just sit right here in that A gap. Then you just go out and user. You see he comes free again. This is the best loop blitz. I'm not gonna lie. Let me chill out right there, because I ain't gonna lie. The Grave Digger defense is like that now, but this is up there. They neck and neck. I ain't gonna lie. It's neck and neck. Let's go ahead and do it again. Shade underneath. Let's see if we can get it right there. Boom, perfect. Every single time, y'all boys see how clean it comes. And it's so simple because you don't have to move people around. You're just pinching your D line, shading underneath, put your person in the hook curl, and you just hover over that A gap. That's all. It's so simple to set up. You see he comes free again. He was about to come free. Let's go ahead and hit him. If you're tired of losing on College Football 25 and Madden 25, I'm here to make y'all boys compy. If y'all boys want to win 10 times more in both College Football 25 and Madden 25, all you have to do is go to the link in the description and head over to my Patreon. I give out the best free sauce, even my own personal sauce. It's ebooks, coaching, the best defense, offense. I'm giving the best tips and tricks away just so y'all boys could continue to win in both College Football and Madden 25. Now, if you're going against trips, and like I said, like I told y'all boys, go ahead and use the left side basically, and come down here, and you're having a problem with your opponent, say he keeps throwing it quick to either number 15 or number 17. The great thing about the defense is that you could goddamn. Now the great thing about this defense, it already has 2 crossers already set up for you. So if you run into that problem, all you have to literally do is just switch to the other user and do the same adjustments. Pinch him down, then just put him in a hook curl, and then you sit in the same spot. And now it's just up to you to just go ahead and run over to that side, and you cut it off. Either one, you just cut it off, and it's that simple, and you get the same result. Now that's what I talk about by adjusting to your opponent with every defensive video I make. I'm telling you, it's just that simple adjustment. That's all you have to do. Don't let your opponent try to throw these routes just like this every single time. Let me go ahead and show y'all boys. It's literally the same result. We still get that A gap blitz looper coming free, and you see we're covering both people. So you see I'm playing in between them. I dropped a user alert video, y'all boys could watch it. But like I said, I'm playing both of them because I know I have that safety coming down to guard number 17. Now, since I know this loop blitz comes so quick, so let's go ahead and just count how many seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. So like 2.5 seconds to 3 seconds. So I know when I use alert, I could play around with my opponent because I know that looper is coming. Now, of course, when I'm in game, I'm not counting in my head 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. I just know, hey, my loop blitz is going to come. I just got to guard everything as quick as possible and bait him into throwing a pick. Now, that's why I get so many picks on defense. Now, the way I just showed y'all boys, that is the simplest way to set this defense up. Now, if y'all boys play Ultimate Team or you're a high tier and and play now, or you just play against comp even in your leagues, now this is where I'm about to put y'all boys on the sauce. And make sure y'all stay with me now. So you have to, because we're going to be switching our packages. So to keep it the same and not make them switch everything, your front 7, you have to sub them in and sub them back out. So let's go ahead and do it. So take out the right end, then just go ahead and put them back. Take out the D tackle, then go ahead and put them back. And now, since like I said, Iraq Post not going to supposed to be here, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch their spots. Then I'm just do the same thing with them. Now, this may take some time. You may have to call a timeout at first, but once it's set up, who's in right here? Once it's set up, you're good. You don't have to do this for the rest of the game. Like I said, you have to do it with your front 7. Go ahead, take him. Where I was just at? Okay, bet. Go ahead, take him out, put him back in. And our last person. Now, when I did do this in game, I did have to call the timeout and I was able to finish. But I'm about to tell y'all boys the reason why we do this. So now we're going to change our package. So to change your package, you're just going to use your left stick and it's down at the bottom by coach and adjustment so you can see where it's at. So left stick, you see. And now we're just going to go to inside linebacker swap. Now the reason for this, and you see it didn't swap anybody because we changed our front 7. So when I say the front 7, you have the 4D linemen, you have the 2 backers, and then you have that slot. So don't forget the slot because it would switch your packages. Now when we come out in this defense, say you're playing against somebody that either likes to throw a lot of RPOs or throw corners. So now you're able to move that linebacker that you put out here without him coming back into the box. Because if you don't do this, if you don't change your package, when you move him out, he's just going to go right back in. So now you see he just stays there, and we got the same adjustments. And now I'm going to show you boys how it would look against a bubble, and we just come down and guard it, and we're good. So now let's go ahead and change the offense to if we're playing against somebody that likes to throw corner routes. All right, so now say your opponent hit you one time with a corner route. Remember that formation he's in, and then all you have to do is go ahead and motion him out, and then just do the same adjustments, pinch your D line, bring the user down and put him in the hook curl. And then if I know he's doing corner routes and stuff, sometimes I may shade over the top instead of underneath. So it's the same thing, press triangle, and then flick your your right stick up, and then you're good. So let's go ahead and run it. And you see it's guarded. Now, of course, I would just play in the middle of the field, but I was just trying to show y'all boys how it would look, and he's playing out there. Now, for y'all boys that's lazy and say that's a lot of work, I'm going to just go ahead and show y'all what I'm talking about. So say, you're trying to put him out here, and then you come back, you see he goes back. This is with me with no package. So I'm not capping to y'all boys. If you try to put him out here, he's not going to stay, and y'all going to wonder why he's not staying. And I just told y'all boys why. So literally just take the 30 seconds to make them adjustments, and you don't have to do it for the rest of the game. It's real simple, and there's no reason to lose because you're not able to place that user out there. Now if you wanted to user him yourself and just sit out there when he's doing certain things, you could do that, and then it's no problem doing that, but I would rather be able to user the middle of the field. Now y'all boys might say, Mar, people can run on this all day. Perfect. Guess what? You always gotta have a plan. And that's when the Hot Blitz 3 comes into play. So, you know, just click L2 and you see I already have it down in my audibles and I have it at the bottom. So let's go ahead and come out into play. It'll be show 3 blitz. And let's say they come out and stretch or something. And I'm like, oh, they're in a run heavy formation. And you see both of those people are going to come off the edge. And we also have that A gap filler. And then I would just user him right here. And let's go ahead and let them call the play. And you just fill the gap. Just fill it. And you see we shut down the run. So listen, I always have a counter. I always have a plan on defense. And I never tell y'all boys, you know, run this defense the whole game. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. Sometimes I may run the defense the whole game because my opponent, you know, I'm just locking him up. He has no answer for it. So, of course, you can run a defense like that the whole game. But with this, if they try to run it, I stop the run running it like this. But, you know, if you're getting destroyed by the run, you could just go ahead and switch it to hot blitz 3, and then you're good. And it's literally no problem. You just have to adjust to your opponent. And you see I didn't pitch my D-line or anything. So like your opponent may hit you once. So just remember, if he does a stretch in a certain formation, remember that. If he does inside zone in a certain formation, remember that. Just remember the play that he hit you big on. With me, you're allowed one big play in a formation on me. Then for the rest of the game, it's clamped because I remember it. All right, y'all boys, I'm going to go ahead and run it in game. Just go ahead and turn that auto flip off. Go down to the formation. Go ahead and take him out, put him in. Go ahead and run it, flip play. Pinch that D-line. Go ahead and put them boys in the hooks. Now, he may run it. I don't know because this is a heavy run formation. He didn't. We're good. That's perfect. That's perfect. 2 yards, we'll take that. We're not worried about 2 yards. Now, low-key should have switched stick right there, and I would have picked that ball off. Let's go ahead and do it now. See, now he's in trips. Now I'm going to switch stick if he tries to have them boys over the top. He didn't. We're good. Everything's clamped. Everything's literally clamped up. Clamped up. Y'all boys see it. It was clamped up. Let's go ahead and next play. That boy on the ground. Okay, bet. Now he wants to run empty. Down. All right, bet. 4th and 2. It's 4th and 2. Come on, get us off the field, D. Get us off the field, D. So now I'm gonna go ahead and switch the sides because I feel like he's gonna try to hit 17 real quick or something. Yep, we here. Ooh, get him. Knockout. Come on. This is what we do, y'all boys. I'm telling you, I'm a defensive menace. All right, we back on defense. You know, I usually do, you know, just go ahead and favorite the play so I don't have to scroll like this. Let's go ahead and re-favorite it. And then it's going to be sitting in your favorites every single time. You got trips out there. Now I'm alert. I'm running straight. I'm going to run straight to the left, but I'm going to settle down kind of on that hash because I don't want him to hit me with like any type of slant or anything. Ooh, I didn't even see that. I thought he was about to throw that pick to the corner. I ain't gonna lie to you. We would have had that pick right there. See, now this is a moment. If he does an RPO and I know I have to go out there, like have to move what's the name out, and that's what we might just have to do. Let's go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. That's when that blitz came in clutch right there. Came in clutch. He's in trips. I'm telling you, it's so many different adjustments you could do with this defense. Let's go. Pressure is coming in now every single time. At the first drive, you know, really wasn't going. We had to use her a lot. But now, you know, we good. So now I'm going to just go ahead and put Hubbard back there so he doesn't come down. And I'll just guard the middle since it's 3rd and 20. And we got the sack. Perfect. Because people will try to hit that spot right there. Like, because they will know. Dang, I didn't flip the play, but it's all right. So they would try to hit that weak point. So like with 17. So let me go ahead and just put him back there. And we're good. And now we just got to cover the middle because it's 4th and 20. So why wouldn't I want all my DBs playing back far for me? And you see we get the sack. He has no time. And we have 3 sacks. We have 3 sacks and 2 drives. And 2 drives. And you see he's quitting. So I just want to show y'all boys a quick video of me running this defense. Hey man, I know that was a short gameplay, but if y'all boys want to drop a full gameplay video, I got y'all boys, but this is just me using my switch stick right here. And you know, we get the pick. We got the easy picks. Like I said, if y'all boys want a full gameplay video, just let me know. All y'all boys got to say is, Mark, drop the gameplay in the comment section, because that's how we learn better, and I would drop it for y'all. Y'all know I got y'all boys.